हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। और भाई आज हम लोग जा रहे हैं मैजिक शो देखने। सारे हो चुके हैं रेडी, जल्दी जल्दी पहुंचते हैं और आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ मैजिक शो। आबराकाडाबरा।
1 hour later.
We've been sitting here for a few minutes. Those of you who are more eagle-eyed and attentive might have noticed. What's that?
It's a rope.
Rope. Well done. What's your name?
Shagun.
Sorry?
Shagun.
Shagun? So, how do you spell it?
Shagun.
Shagun.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Shagun. I want you to catch. Are you ready?
Yeah, just okay.
Catch. I want you to examine that piece of rope. That is a long piece of rope, yes? Not to be confused with one of these, because that's a short one. Hi, what's your name? Erin? Catch. And neither one of those is exactly like this, because that is a medium piece. Well done. I'm going to shout this out to you, sir. Are you ready? Catch. I want you to examine those pieces of rope. Make sure that they are indeed real pieces of rope. If you've never done this before, what you're looking for is two things. You're looking for a pair of ends and a middle bit. If it has a pair of ends and a middle bit, it's a normal piece of rope. Shagun, is that a normal long piece of rope? Is it a normal long piece of rope?
Yeah.
Wonderful. You can throw that back to me.
Okay.
Well done. Is that a normal short piece of rope? Is that a normal medium piece of rope? Shut that back. Thank you. So we have three pieces of rope, one short, one medium, and one long. And it's my job to take these three pieces of rope and make them look the same length. And I do it like this. I do all my own choreography and everything. It's not the most convincing illusion you've ever seen, is it? It does look a little bit better if you give them a bit of a rub first, like that. They look a little bit more like they are all in fact the same length. You end up with one that's medium length, two that are medium length, and three that are medium length, right? Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll make this a little bit simpler for those of you at the back who might not be able to see so clearly. Instead of three, should we do it with two? Would you like to do it with two? Who wants to do it with two? Or would you rather do it with one? Oh, you missed that, didn't you? That's okay, if you missed that, we have a piece of rope, right? Now, a moment ago, we had two. I know, we don't need two, we're just going to use one for now. Both sides, tuck it in from the bottom and the top. Tuck, 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 tuck. Right? And then, once that's completely out of sight, and the motorcycle is far, far away, you're going to do two things simultaneously. You're going to make sure that nobody can see that one. You're going to do two things simultaneously. Firstly, you're going to come out waving the white scarf, okay? People's eyes are attracted to motion, okay? Movement, like that. Secondly, you want to keep your left hand in a natural looking position so nobody gets suspicious, right? Movement, natural. Movement, natural. And whatever you do, don't open that hand or they see how the trick works, right? So you come out, you say, would you like to see a trick? And everybody goes. You come out, you say, would you like to see a trick? And everybody goes! Yeah! Exactly! You take your little scarf, you're going to tuck it into your hand, you're going to hide it out of sight. Oh yes, there we go. Thank you, sir. I needed that. You're going to tuck it into your fist like this. Tuck, 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 tuck. I genuinely write all my own scripts and I honestly have nothing else to say at this point in the trick. Now, you wait until you get about a third of the way in, then you're going to pull the ribbon out the bottom, right? So right in the top, right comes out the bottom. Tuck, 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 pull, 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 tuck, tuck, pull, pull, like that, okay? Everybody thinks it's changing color, right? It's not changing color. It's two scarves, okay? Tuck and pull, like this, like this. Now you have to be very careful, right? Because when you get near the end, okay, don't pull too hard. That. So you have to wait until the white one is completely out of sight. Once the white one's completely out of sight, okay, then you can pull the red one through. But whatever you do, don't open that hand or to see how the trick works. There we go. Thank you. And the two of them will come apart. Okay. Thank you. All right. Yana, now it's your turn. Take ring number one, I know, and ring number two. I want you to grip them in one hand like this. Hold them like this. All right. Now, not yet. But when they count 1, 2, 3, you're going to keep holding one ring, you're going to let the second ring drop, and the two will magically link together like that, okay? On the count of 3, count nice and loud for me. 1, 2, 3. You're a natural. This is great. All right. Here, give it a spin. Give it a spin. That's right. These people want flair. They want pizzazz. But they got me, so you're going to have to compensate. All right. That's method number 1. This is how you take them apart. Hold one in each hand like this. You're going to make little circles, like so. Little circles. That's right. Good. Try to get them as round as you can. Okay. And in a second, you're going to blow right there with the two rings linked together. Okay? Here we go. All together, count with me. 1, 2, 3. You blow. Slide that one up on your left shoulder. Swap hands. Push that off, and the two will link back together. Hey, perfect. That's exactly what you want. Well done. Good job. All right, give it a spin. Give it a spin. That's right. This is doing well. All right. That's method number 1. This is method number 2. Method number 2 goes like this. You hold the ring in your right hand. With your left hand, you're going to reach through the top ring. You're going to grab the lower ring. You're going to turn it flat, bring it out, hold it up so the guys at the back can see. Stick it back in and give it a spin. Well done. Give it a spin. This is great. Right, well done. Isn't she doing well? Okay. That's method number 2. This brings us to the third, the final, the most difficult, and unfortunately for you, the most dangerous method ever devised for separating two steel rings. Oh yes. Hold one ring in each hand like this, like you're holding a bow and arrow. There we go. Good idea, point out at them. Okay, now, not yet, but when they count 1, 2, 3, you're going to keep holding one ring. Do that again. You're going to keep holding this, but with that hand, you're going to push that ring. That ring is going to come whizzing around, and it'll exit approximately there. But its momentum is going to bring that back at your face at about 20 miles an hour. So, as it comes flying back towards your face, stick your arm through the ring. Okay, it's flying back, stick your arm. Okay, if you miss, that's when it hurts. Okay? So, I want you to count with me nice and loud one more time. All together, here we go. 1, 2, 3, like that. You're going to take that ring, throw that ring into the air, catch that one. God, you're faster than I am. Can we please have a huge round of applause for the wonderful Yana? Thank you so much. Well done. Now, of course, there's more that go up, go up, go. Stand right there for me, please. Raise your left hand high in the air. All right. Hey, Jerome, look at this. Look at all the money. Hey, Jerome, I'll tell you what, Jerome. Put your nose forward like this. Nose like that. Stick your nose forward. Okay. Say Hachu. Can we please have a huge round of applause for the wonderful Jerome? Oh yeah! Now get off the stage. One together along 3 edges, but it's open along the 4th edge. Do you know why? Ask me why. Because it's a bag. So what's your name? Andre. Still Andre, isn't it? Yes, well done. Just checking. Andre! Can you see anything inside the bag? Gently place it. It's black, you probably not. Stick your hand inside the bag.
Stick it in, Andre.
Stick it in, Andre. Andre, can you feel anything in there? Is there anything at all inside the bag? Do you know why? Ask me why. Because it's empty. See, there's something I'm missing. There. Alright. Andre, reach into your pocket. I want you to remove something invisible, approximately this big. That will do nicely. Throw it gently up in the air. Gently. What's your name? Linda. Very gently with your fingertips. Reach in, take it out, hold it up nice and high so everybody can see. We have, oh goodness me, an egg. Although what Andre is doing, walking around with an invisible egg in his pocket, is beyond me. But never mind. Now, you can all see the egg. Yes, you can see the egg go inside the bag. In fact, you can even feel the egg. But as soon as it goes inside the bag, it turns invisible. Oh, yeah. Isn't that fun? All right. Thank you. Hi.
Me? Hi.
Would you like to help me out?
Sure?
Would you please come up here? Could you please give her a big hand? Your name begins with a G, is that right? I forgot your name. Oh, Shagun, sorry, Shagun. S-H. Shagun. Okay, let me plop this down here for 1 second. I got my little Sharpie marker, there we go. Shagun, we're going to try something a little bit unusual here. First thing I want you to do is verify you cannot see through that paper, right? It's not transparent paper. And just so you know that I'm not secretly switching it, I'm going to write your name on it. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay. So you can see Shagun's name on that, okay? Now, I want you to think of somebody in your life who's important to you, okay? But not them. I was trying to let them down easy. Yeah. Okay. So it should be somebody that I've never seen, because maybe I overheard you using their names or something. So it should be somebody that I've never met, never seen, never heard of. It could be a friend, a relative, a neighbor, a colleague, a pet, whatever you like. Have you got someone in mind? Okay. I want you to write that person's first name. Just the first name, not the first and last, okay? First name only. Okay? Just the first name. Yes. So don't write like mom or something, right? It has to be the actual name. You're going to write the first name. Write it nice and clearly because you're going to show a couple of them, okay? You know, it doesn't matter if everybody sees it, but as long as a few people can join it. So you're going to write the person's first name, you're going to show them, and then you're going to fold it back over. Does that make sense? Yep. Okay. In the meantime, hi, what's your name? Me? Yes.
Angelica.
Answer it. Angelica. Nice to meet you, Angelica. You and I are going to engage in scintillating conversation until she's done, okay? Your job is to watch me and make sure I'm not cheating by trying to look at what she's doing. Eyes on me, and she's showing everybody. She's going to go around and everybody gets to see the name. And yeah, it's a 45-minute. That's all right. I'll pay by the hour. It's fine. It's okay. All right. Shagun, is it folded? It's folded. Good. I'm not going to. Can you put that pad on the table? I'm not going to look. I'm just looking away from the paper. It's not that I'm actually looking at you. I can't see your eyes anyway. You're wearing sunglasses. You are. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Right. Okay. Can you put that on the table for me for a second? Hold that in your left hand. Okay? This is where it gets weird. Okay? With your right hand, pretend you're holding a ballpoint pen. Okay? Without moving your hand, pretend you're writing the name. I'm not going to look. Okay? Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to touch your arm here. Because you'll all know this. When you do something with your hand, the movement is not localized in the hand itself, right? The tendons and ligaments extend down the arm and they mostly insert around the elbow somewhere. You can feel this, right? You can do this. You can feel each individual one moving, right? Okay, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to hold you here. I just want you to wiggle your finger and thumb. Just like that. Perfect. I'm going to turn away. All I want you to do is write that name again. Okay? That same name. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to look away. Keep an eye on me. I want you to write that name. Nice. One more time. Beautiful. It's not your brother, is it? No. Obviously, there's something going on with this person that I'm not aware of. That you wouldn't want to do with your brother. Fair enough. You like writing in capital letters, don't you? You don't? Yeah, in capital letters, yeah. Huh. Okay, so just to recap, you wrote a name down. You did not show me. You showed them. Okay? And then all I did was touch your arm while you pretended to write the name, right? In a nice loud voice so that everybody can hear, what was the name you wrote?
It was Jatin.
Jatin. And who is Jatin? Your boyfriend. Well, in that case, I think she deserves a huge round of applause.
Oh my God! Wow!
This evening, I'm Malcolm Russell. I'm going to attempt to juggle 3 giant 2.2 pound solid steel oversized razor sharp meat cleavers! Let's be honest, that's why you came. Alright, now, sometimes
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets.
तो गाइज़ आप लोगों को मैजिक शो कैसा लगा? वीडियो में तो देख ही लिया होगा, तो कमेंट डाउन बिलो मैजिक शो कैसा था, कौन से पार्ट में मज़ा आया, कौन से मैजिक में मज़ा आया, तो मैं उससे बात करूंगा और आप लोगों को सिखा दूंगा। तो भाई अब हम लोग जा रहे हैं हमारे घर के पास ही सोनाल्टा स्टेशन। जो लोग कैलगरी रहते हैं उन लोगों को पता होगा, डाउनटाउन में सोनाल्टा स्टेशन लोकेशन में डाल दूंगा। तो भाई वहाँ पर एक इवेंट है और अनफॉर्चुनेटली शगुन और आरसी की जॉब है, तो वो दोनों जॉब पे गए हैं। रिया और मैं ही थे घर पे। तो भाई अब हम दोनों जा रहे हैं, हम ही दोनों जा रहे हैं अब। तो भाई ये जो है अरब लोग जो होते हैं ना, अरेबिक लोग, उन लोगों ने रखा हुआ है ये पूरा इवेंट, हुक्का फ्लेवर।
صمونا احلى زقفه بدنا سوريا وفلسطين وبيروت البلد
भाई इन लोगों ने अपने कल्चर के हिसाब से कपड़े, सारा सामान, बहुत कुछ रखा हुआ है यार। गाइस इवेंट हो चुका है ख़त्म। 9:30 ये ख़त्म हो जाना था और आज लास्ट डे था अनफॉर्चुनेटली, पर जितना हमने घूमा एंजॉय करा बहुत अच्छा लगा। सो भाई आप लोगों को भी अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। और थैंक यू सो मच, आप लोग इतना सपोर्ट कर रहे हो मेरे को सब्सक्राइबर्स और लाइक के मामले में, तो थैंक यू गाइस। मिलते हैं आपसे नए व्लॉग में।